Hey y'all, it's me, that girl Danny, and I'm here with an update since my big chop. First, I want to show you my hairstyle. This is my hairstyle. I was able to get my hair into a pony puff, which I was so excited about because I come to tell y'all my update about my first day natural and my first week natural. And first, my first day natural. As y'all know, I big chopped like 3 a.m. in the morning, and I had classes the same day, so I was up since like 3 a.m. big chopping, and then I co-washed, and then I looked in the mirror and I sat and I was like, what am I gonna do? Like, I didn't know what I was gonna do, and I knew I always wanted to try a call out. So I guess that was gonna be my first hairstyle. So I did a call out. Mind you, I'm running late. I did a call out and everything, and I looked in the mirror and I was like, something's not right, because this side of my head is straight, as you'll see in my big chop picture. Like, this side of my hair is straight. So a call out didn't look right, so I looked in the mirror. I'm like, what I'm gonna do? I was like, okay, let me do a puff. First of all, I did not want to do a puff because that's so traditional natural, and I don't want to be like the traditional natural, obviously. Yeah, I don't. I mean, many of you probably have not known that, but I don't want to be a traditional natural. And well, puff is what traditional naturals do. So I don't know, it's dumb, but it ended up being my first hairstyle was a puff. So I did a puff. I did it with the top of a pantyhose, like the top of it. I cut that off and I put it on, and it was kind of tight. I was like, oh, I could deal with this. And like throughout the day, it felt like it was getting tighter and tighter and tighter. So like I had to redo that puff throughout that whole day like 4 times because it was too tight. And then I finally found out how to do it. I finally found out how to do it not so tight. And like, so I kept going back and forth to the bathroom trying to do my hair, like, and then I don't know. So when I first got to class, well, when I first got to my on campus, I ran into one of my friends. I talked to her, chit chat with her. She didn't say anything about my hair. Like, she didn't say anything about my hair. So I was like, maybe my hair's not that noticeable that I big chop. So I'm going throughout my day, and I ran into another one of my friends, and he was like, oh, you look so nice today, you look so nice today. But he still didn't say anything about my hair. So I'm going throughout my day. I ran into another one of my friends. She looked at me and she was like, you finally went natural, you finally did it. I was like, okay, somebody noticed, you know, somebody finally noticed my hair. And I was like, yeah. And I was talking to her, and then throughout the day I ran into another one of my friends, and they noticed, like, everybody started noticing. And the girl who I ran into earlier, she was like, you cut your hair? I was like, yeah. Like, I was like, yeah, you finally noticed, you know. But okay, people noticed throughout the rest of the day. And I got compliments. So yeah, that was my first day. Oh, and while I was waiting on something, I was in like a public area, and someone came up to me. This is my first day natural. Someone came up to me, oh, here's my card, I specialize in natural hair. I was like, whoa, like, okay, so I'm a natural. Like, that made it official that I was a natural, that someone came up to me and gave me that card, that salon card, and it was like, I specialize in natural hair. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess I accept this. I accept it. And okay, my first week natural consisted of a lot of hairstyle changes. Like, the first day I had a puff in my hair, and I knew the puff wasn't 100% cute, but it was my first hairstyle, you know. It was my first day natural. And like my boyfriend, he didn't see me when I big chopped or whatever, so he wanted to see a picture of me with my haircut, and I showed him a picture of the puff, and he was like, you know, he didn't like it. So of course I was like, okay, I gotta find a different hairstyle. He doesn't like this hairstyle, I barely like it, so let me find a different hairstyle. And so another hairstyle I tried was, like, I'm gonna show you a picture right here. I was like, okay, that's a good protective hairstyle. And then I had like my knit cap over it. I don't know why, I really didn't need it, but I think it was raining that day, so I just wore that. And I was like, okay, I got another hairstyle, and he still hadn't seen me. I took some more pictures, and then I sent it to him. I was like, okay, so what you think of this? He was like, I don't know. He was like, it's not the best. Like, he didn't like it. And I was like, oh, okay, let's try this again. So I took the 2-strand twist loose, and I had like a 2-strand twist out, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cute. But I was like, no, he didn't like this hairstyle. One reason why he didn't like it, because he said like it was kind of a unisex hairstyle, and he likes, you know, girly hairstyles, not a hairstyle a male could wear too. So I guess 2-strand twists are kind of like that. But I was like, okay, maybe this one time. Well, yeah, this one time I'll change it. So I took the 2-strand twist out all while I'm on the phone with him. I was like, I'm taking the twist out. And I looked at my hair. I was like, okay, now what I'm gonna do with my hair? And then I remember he was saying that he liked the transitioning hairstyle I did when I had the flat twist going into a bun. So I was like, okay, let me see if I can do this with the length of my hair now. So I was up a while doing, like, I was up this same day. I was up to about 1 in the morning doing this hairstyle. I twisted it all into a bun. I'm gonna show you hairstyle right now. Twisted into a bun. No, I twisted it up, and it was like very small, kind of like this. And I was like, can I get a bun in this? Like, can I do a bun now? So I got a bun. I made the bun very small, and I like was stretching it, pulling my hair, trying to stretch it over the bun. Finally, it stretched over the bun. I was so happy with like a lot of gel. It stretched over the bun. So I was like, okay, I got this hairstyle finally. And then I had that hairstyle in about a day, and the next day, that's when I saw my boyfriend, and he saw it, and he really didn't say anything. But then I finally asked him. I was like, okay, so what do you think of my hair? He was like, okay, I like it. Yeah, he finally liked something after like 3 hairstyle changes. He finally liked it. I was like, okay. And then later on, as time progressed, the hairstyle got old, so I had to wash my hair. And the style after that I did was I had like the big twist going across, but in the back I had flat 2-strand twists and twisting curls. So I had like rollers in there. Is when I took the rollers out and I wore my hair like how it was supposed to be, and I looked at it and I was like, I kind of don't like it. And then I saw him yesterday too, and he was like, he kind of don't like it either. I was like, again, you know, again, because I'm still trying to find like that signature hairstyle. Like my braids into the bun was like my signature hairstyle, but I can't do that anymore. So yesterday I was like, now what I'm gonna do? Now what I'm gonna do? So this morning I gathered my hair. I gathered the back of my hair. I was like, oh, it fits into like a little pony puff. And then I did the front like this, because this part was too short to stretch back. So I just twisted it up to the side. And this is my hairstyle. I'm not changing my hair again. I'm not changing my hairstyle again. It's gonna have to be like this at least 2 days, you know, because it's like I was doing the hairstyle every day trying to please people. But yeah, so this is my hair, and that was pretty much a summation of my first week natural and my first day natural.